Stop, you shouldn't buy the Philips 3000i Air Purifier just yet. The Philips 3000i promises ultra-fast, hospital-grade air cleaning with 99.97% capture down to an absurdly tiny 0.003 microns. Either we've reached cleanroom air in your living room or we're being sold a beautifully engineered fantasy. On paper it's stacked. Roughly 400 cubic meters per hour CADR, coverage claims north of 100 square meters, real-time PM 2.5 sensor with a glowing air ring, app control, voice assistance, and a whispery 18 dB sleep mode. Sounds criminally impressive, but here's the thing, I ran it through daily cooking, smoke, pollen season, and a dusty work-from-home setup. I actually lived with this thing. I've put the direct link to check current pricing in the description, but before you click anything, let me show you what I discovered after 3 weeks of testing. Here's what Philips says this unit should do for you. It removes 99.97% of airborne particles as small as 0.003 microns using nanoprotect HEPA and activated carbon. It cleans a 20 square meter room in around 6 minutes and covers large spaces up to about 100 square meters. You get smart features, auto mode, allergen mode, air quality readouts, an app with insights, and voice control. It should run whisper quiet at night and sip power. Sounds reassuring, right? Pretty bold claims, but here's where things get interesting. Reality check. Let's start with the big one, coverage. They claim large room purification, sometimes quoted past 100 square meters. What you actually get for allergy-grade cleaning is much less. Here's why. Clean air delivery rate is the engine, and this unit's CADR is around 400 m3H for allergies and smoke. You want 4 to 5 air changes per hour. Do the math. In a space with a standard 2.4 m ceiling, 400 m3H delivers 5 occ in a room volume of 80 m3, which is roughly 33 square meters. In other words, the impressive coverage marketing assumes a lower occ target. If you want truly crisp, consistently clean air, you need to dramatically downsize the room versus the headline number. In my testing, a 180 SQ-FT bedroom went from PM 2.5150 to under 10 in about 20 to 25 minutes on high. In an open-plan 500 SQ-FT living area, it struggled to maintain under 10 unless I ran turbo, which is loud. That brings us to noise. They say 18 dB sleep mode. True, at the lowest setting it's a whisper. But auto ramps hard with small pollution spikes. On a phone meter at 1 meter, I saw mid-40s dB at moderate auto speeds and 60 plus on turbo. If you are sensitive to night noise, auto mode might wake you during cooking or door drafts. Next claim, 0.003 micron capture. Let's be real. HEPA physics primarily quote filtration efficiency at the most penetrating particle size around 0.1 to 0.3 microns. Smaller particles can be captured via diffusion, and Philips media is legit. But that claim can mislead. You may still smell cooking odors or VOCs because gases are not particles. The carbon layer helps, but capacity is finite and there's no gas CADR rating here. During a curry test, particles dropped fast, but lingering smell took hours and sometimes needed ventilation. Smart features. They promise app control, air quality graphs, and voice assistant support. Reality. Setup is 2.4 GHz only. Pairing took me 2 tries, and the app occasionally lagged a few minutes behind real-time readings. The auto algorithm is aggressive in allergen mode, which cleans fast but spikes noise. On the plus side, the onboard sensor tracked closely to my handheld PM 2.5 meter, usually within a few micrograms per cubic meter. Cost of ownership. Replacement filters are not cheap, typically in the high double digits to low triple digits depending on region, and if you have smoke, pets, or urban pollution, expect annual changes. The unit itself sits in the mid to high price bracket, and that ongoing cost matters. Filtration and CADR performance. In a 12 by 15 FT bedroom with the door closed, the 3000i dropped PM 2.5 from visibly smoky to healthy levels in a single sitcom episode, which is solid. In a larger 20 by 25 FT space with cooking running, it needed turbo to maintain sub 12 UG/M3, and even then, it took 45 to 60 minutes to settle. Here's what nobody tells you. The impressive coverage number is for lighter-duty targets. If you want 4 to 5 occ, think 30 to 40 square meters, not 100. Noise and energy use, sleep is near silent and great for light pollution. Medium speeds are audible but acceptable. Turbo is a hair dryer's little cousin. My plug-in meter showed reasonable power draw at low speeds and a jump near max. Expect a handful of dollars a month depending on usage. App and build quality. The cylinder design is clean, the top grill is easy to wipe, and the air ring is intuitive. The app works, but cloud dependence means occasional lag. Schedules and modes are handy. The child lock and auto dim help at night. What the marketing does not mention: if your router or phone is finicky with 2.4 GHz, setup can be frustrating. Cost of ownership: filters are easy to swap but pricey. If you cook a lot or live in a high pollution area, plan for one filter per year. Some users report the odor filter saturating faster than expected under heavy cooking or wildfire smoke. User sentiment snapshot. Many owners rave about allergy relief and dust reduction in bedrooms. Common complaints include app hiccups, aggressive auto ramping, and lingering odors after heavy cooking. A few mention that the claimed room size feels optimistic in real life. Verdict: buy with caution. The Philips 3000i is a capable purifier with strong particulate removal, accurate sensing, and a premium build. Pros: fast particle knockdown in small to medium rooms, whisper quiet sleep, useful auto and allergen modes, and a sleek design. Cons: marketing coverage that overshoots real allergy-grade room sizes, loud turbo for larger spaces, app lag, and higher filter costs. If you want an all-rounder for bedrooms or modest living rooms, it is worth it if you catch a good price. If you need quiet cleaning for a big open space, save your money for a higher CADR unit. Stay savage out there. Thanks for watching. If this review saved you from wasting money or helped you find something actually worth buying, I've put the link to check current pricing and read more reviews in the description. And hey, if you do decide to buy through my link, it helps fund these investigations without costing you extra. Got questions about CADR, ACH, or room sizing? Drop them in the comments. Next up, I'm putting it head-to-head against two fan favorites to see which one actually cleans fastest. Subscribe so you do not miss it. Catch you in the next one.